Hello, I am Andy, and here is the horoscope of today. That would be for the 9th of May 2025. Before I begin, I have a session for you, a 90-minute session that will cost you $50 to know your next 9 years. It will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and especially reading your palms. I'll talk to you more about this later. I've divided the 12 zodiac signs into two sections today. The positive signs for today, those who are going to be lucky. And the negative signs for today, those who are going to have it very tough going. But I'll give you a lot of formula how to make it less troublesome. So hold on. Aries, you're going to be 65 to 70% lucky today. Leo, 65 to 70% lucky. Sagittarius, 65% lucky. Pisces, 65% lucky. Capricorn, 75% lucky, and Scorpio, 75% lucky. What about the negative signs for today? Libra, 70% bad today. Aquarius, 70% bad. Virgo, 65% bad, and Gemini, 65% bad. Cancer, 70 to 75% bad, and Taurus, 75% bad. So that's how these six zodiac signs are going to be in trouble today. But I'll show you how to minimize the trouble as we go along. Let's go back to the positive signs for today. I've divided the six zodiac signs who are going to be lucky today into two sections. That's how complicated the day is in this today of Taurus. First, I'm going to read for you for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And when I finish that, I will then read for you for Capricorn and Scorpio. So just hang on. So for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, if you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention, then you are going to be even luckier than the percentages I gave you. You are special ages today. If you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. If you happen to be these ages, you are going to get more percentage luck than what I've offered you. I'll give you another set of ages, which will also prove to be very helpful for you today. If you happen to be the ages of 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, or 83 years old, you are also going to be luckier than the rest. If you don't happen to be these ages I've mentioned, don't worry. You still come under the positive signs for today anyway. You're meant to be lucky anyway. Well, if you wear the color red, today you're going to become definitely supported by good planets. So wear the color red today as much as you can. My second choice is the color green. Wear green and you'll also get a lot of magical energy to find solutions, and your imagination will be doing very, very well today. Direction energy. Try to face south as much as you can when doing anything that you're doing today. Try to face south. And from there, the inspiration will come from a group of planets for you. Secondly, try to face southeast, and you'll also find the inspiration you need to make yourself luckier, to find solutions that bring more success. Numbers. Every planet is given a number under their control. And today, the number 9, number 2, and number 1, these are the active numbers. They are the active numbers because they are connected to active planets. That's why. If you've been to see me for the 90-minute session, I would have taught you how to use the power of numbers. In the meantime, try it on your own. Lottery numbers. Lottery numbers for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. From the number 9 planet, the first batch of lottery numbers will be number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, and 72. And from the number 2 planet, the second batch of lottery numbers will be the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, or 74. So what I do daily for you is from 12 zodiac signs and narrow it down to 2 zodiac signs to help you choose your lottery numbers. These I do for lotteries like Powerball, Mega Million, Lotto and lotteries like that. If you see the numbers 9999 today, or 999, or 99, that's a very good sign. It shows that you will be able to overcome all the obstacles, miscommunication, and trouble waiting for you. But if you have to work with people from Libra today, or Virgo, or Gemini, then be very careful. They are going to be your opposites. They're going to give you a lot of problems. So stay away from them. And now let me read for you for Capricorn and Scorpio. Capricorn, you are supposed to be 75% lucky today. And Scorpio also 75% lucky. Let's see how you can improve this. Well, if you happen to be the ages which I'm going to mention, then you're going to get more supportive energy and become luckier. If you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81 or 90 years old, you're going to get much more energy and much more good luck come your way. I'll give you another set of ages which will also be beneficial to you today. If you happen to be the ages of 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 70, after 68, 77, or even 86 years old, you're also going to get more good luck. So what I do is I reduce it from 12 zodiac signs to 2 zodiac signs to see the special ages for today. If you're not of these ages I mentioned, don't worry. You still come from the positive signs anyway. You're going to be lucky. Well, you can wear the color red and become luckier. That's my first choice for you, the color red. And the color white is my second choice for you. Wearing or touching red, wearing or touching white will connect you to planets that give you more support. And what about direction energy? Try to face south as much as you can, and you'll be watching planets who will inspire you. That's my first choice. My second choice is face northeast, and that will inspire you as well. Numbers. Numbers belong to planets, and planets control numbers. So for today, the number 9, number 5, and number 4, these are the active numbers. They are the active numbers because they are connected to the active planets. That's why. So use these numbers any which way that you can. If you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, I would have taught you how to use the power of numbers. The number 999 or 999. I'll start again. The number 9999 or 999 or 99. If you see these numbers today, that's a very powerful sign for you. It shows that you are going to connect to something very good and become even luckier. But if you have to work with people from Cancer or Taurus or Libra today, then be very careful. They will be your opposites today. Now, here's some advice I want to give you. This is for the positive signs for today. Firstly, stay away from aggressive people. Control your temper as well. And don't be dragged into any form of bad arguments. Emotional accidents can happen. So use logic and not too much emotion today. Slow down thinking, planning, and whatever action you are going to do, because you are just going to do and say wrongly, very impulsively and impatiently. So slow down. And lastly, financials are not safe today. So avoid financial agreements or signing financial contracts today. Regarding your health, spinal problems are shown. Gastric problems are shown. Inflammation is shown, which means that any part of your important organs can be inflamed. That's serious. And breathing problems are shown. Now let's move to the negative signs for today. Those who are going to be unlucky. I've also had from the 6 zodiac signs which are negative to separate them into 2 sections. So first I'm going to read for you for Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini. And when I finish that, I will read for Cancer and Taurus. So let's start. Let's start with Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini. Libra is 70% bad for you today. Aquarius 70% bad. Virgo 65% bad. And Gemini 65% bad. How do we make you luckier? We'll start with ages. If you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention, then you are going to be special. And the inspiration you get will lessen the badness today. If you happen to be the ages of 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86. If you happen to be these ages, although you come from the negative signs for today, you're going to get some support from planets and you may be able to move ahead. Give you another set of ages, which will also be very helpful for you today. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35, 44, 53, 62, 71 or 80 years old or even 89 years old, then it's going to be also difficult for you. But you will find solutions. So on bad days like this, for Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini, if you happen to be the good ages, you would find some way of relief and some kind of a way through. If you don't happen to be the ages I've mentioned, then you'll have to be very, very careful. Things will only get from bad to worse today. Colors will help you. The color white is what I want you to wear today, so that when you wear white, you connect to certain planets who control the color white, and they bring good luck for you. That's my first choice, white. My second choice is dark blue, and my third choice is black. So wearing white or dark blue or black will connect you to some planets who will help you. Direction energy. Northeast is the first direction I want you to face. When you face northeast, you'll be facing planets who will inspire you and give you a way out of this bad day. So face northeast, my first choice. My second choice is to face west. Face west and you'll also become luckier. So facing direction simply means facing planets. So when you're facing northeast or west today, you are facing some of your good planets who will find a way out for you. Numbers. The number 5, number 8, and number 4. These are the active numbers today. They are active because they belong to planets who are active. So use these numbers every which way. For today, the number 5, number 8, and number 4. Lottery numbers. Lottery numbers for Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini. From the number 5 planet, the first batch of lottery numbers are number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, or 77 if your lottery needs it. Another batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 8 planet. The numbers will be number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, and 71. So for lotteries, I've narrowed it down from 12 zodiac signs to 2 zodiac signs for you to give you a chance to win lotteries. When you see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you how to really formulate your lucky lottery numbers. You need to connect to the soul, the third eye, and the aura to win lotteries, because lotteries are devised in such a way that nobody should win. So I'll teach you that system. If you see numbers 5555 or 555 or 55 today, that's a very good sign for you. It shows that financial areas can maybe made to be improved, and your communication will also find you some dividends. But if you have to work with people from Pisces or Sagittarius or Leo today, then be very careful. They are going to upset you, they will show you their bad temper, and they'll create mischief for you. So stay away from them today. Let me now read for Cancer and Taurus. Cancer, you're 70 to 75% bad today. And Taurus, you're 75% bad today. How do we help you? Let's start with your ages. If you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention, then you'll be connecting to good planets who will find a way out to lessen the problems for you today. Firstly, from the number 2 planet. If you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, 83 or 92 years old, then you're going to find solutions and you're going to make this bad day less bad and find some ways to make it better. I give you another set of ages which will also be beneficial if you are these ages of 16 or 25, 34, or 43, 52, 61, 70, or 79 or 88 years old, you are also going to benefit, and you'll be able to lessen the trouble today and find solutions. If you are not of these ages I mentioned, then Cancer and Taurus, you will have to be very careful today. Things will only get from bad to worse for you. Colors will help you. My first choice is for you to wear the color green. When you wear the color green, you connect to planets who are friendly to you and they find solutions for you. So my first choice is the color green. My second choice is the color gray. Wear the color gray or touch the color gray, and you will also find some good luck come your way. So that's how powerful colors are. They connect you to planets. Direction energy. Try to face southeast as much as you can, and that's how you will face planets who will bless you, and you'll find solutions today. Southeast is my first choice. Northwest is my second choice. Face northwest, and you'll also get the inspiration you need for this very bad day for you. Numbers, the number 2, number 7, and number 1. These are the active numbers. They are active numbers because they belong to planets who are trying their best to make the day better for you and bring it under your control. Lottery numbers for Cancer and Taurus from the number 2 planet. The first batch of lottery numbers will be number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, and 74. The second batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 7 planet. The numbers will be number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, or 79. So every day from 12 zodiac signs, I narrow it down to 2 zodiac signs to try and give you a chance to get your lottery numbers. If you have seen me for a 90-minute session, then you remember how I took step by step to show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers. So see me for that and I'll show you. You really need to connect to your soul, your third eye, and the aura to win lotteries. It's not easy. It's an almost impossible task. If you see the numbers 2222 or 222 or 22 today, that's a very positive sign for you. It shows that you can turn the very, very bad into less bad and maybe even good. So don't give up today if you see these numbers. But if you have to work with people from Capricorn or Scorpio or Libra today, that's not a good sign. Then you will see that confusion, especially in the emotional area of your life, will become worse and worse and worse. Here's some advice. This advice is for all of you who come from the negative signs for today. Firstly, take the soft approach. Don't show your anger. Don't use rude words. And don't be aggressive. That's very, very important for today. Otherwise, you'll make things even worse. Secondly, avoid financial speculation or anything that induces financial risk today. You can lose very badly. Thirdly, don't sign contracts or agreements, especially if they have to do with your financial situation. And lastly, avoid confrontation at all costs. Mind what you say, mind what you do, slow down, and don't get into a situation of arguments either. Regarding your health for all of you who come from the negative signs for today, blood pressure is going to be a problem. It can be high, it can be low. So you'll have to be very careful. Have a good breakfast, take a good rest today. Gastric problems are shown. You definitely have to eat on time. And if you have the gastric problems, then go and see a doctor. Your spinal problems are shown. And they are especially to your lower spine area today, the sciatic nerve, been giving you a bad time. And lastly, breathing problems like asthma, they can also induce trouble for you. Now, regarding the stock market for the 9th of May 2025, it's a Friday. In this period of Taurus, you'll have to be very careful. You cannot afford to be somehow excited and wish to expand today. The stock market is full of miscommunication and misinformation today. And this confuses investors a great deal. So it's a very unstable day, the 9th of May 2025 in the period of Taurus. Any risk taken in the stock market and you'll be in trouble. Well, if you come from the positive signs for today, you can only manage very minimal gains. So is it worth the risk at all to go for just minimal gains, the ups and downs? If you come from the negative signs for today, you can lose very, very badly. Don't let frustration lead to exposure to financial risk. Better for you to stay on the sidelines today. Otherwise, you're going to be caught very badly today. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, it will be based on your next 9 years. I will go through your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. This platform for the next 9 years, for all that you do, the job, the business, the finances, the personal life, your health, everything, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it for the next 9 years. I will show you as well what happens in the next 9 years in all other areas of your life, especially your health areas. And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of good energies to help you. I will show you in the next 9 years what is going to happen, especially in whatever you try to do. And this you will be able to control by connecting to your soul, your third eye, and the aura. Every human being gets a golden period or 2 golden periods in their life, but it comes very late in our life. So I will show you at whatever age you see me, how to get this connection to make a lucky period for you almost immediately. I will show you the energies which are going to help you formulate your lucky lottery numbers. Step by step by step, I will show you. And again, you have to connect to 3 wonderful energies you are born with: the soul, the third eye, and the auras, because to win lotteries is a supernatural feat. So much is going to go on in this 90-minute session, just for USD $50. And in these 90 minutes, you will learn how to reconstruct whatever negative has been happening to you to become constructive in a positive way. I look forward to doing that for you. In the meantime, I wish you a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.